déjà mangé, toi? Hey babe, what's for dinner? Did I do the Australian accent correctly? No.
I don't know Australian, but it's beef fillet and sausage.
Rifugio, this is a type of mushroom, and pastine sausage with pappardelle. This cheese is hard. I think it's the brick that Davide bought like 3 months ago. It's currently 10 p.m. We are walking to the church. We always go to this church because there are a lot of cats. I don't know how many, like at least 10 sometimes. It's unclear if they belong to someone, but someone is clearly feeding them. So yeah, every time we come here we go say hi to them. What's up? Sei carino tu? I don't know if it looks nice on camera, but there's like a little welt and then a decorative bind off. And essentially I was trying to make like two different textures in a row work, and it was not working. I tried different ways to like break up those two texture sections, but I didn't like any of them. I tried to do like a pearl round, but I didn't like the look. I tried to do an eyelet round. I also didn't like the look. I also tried to just like do the cuff right after. Didn't like that. So I didn't know really how to break it up. So I think the last thing I tried was a welt to divide between the two textured sections, and then when I started to work the cuff after, I didn't like that either. So, but then I decided to, because I like the look of the welt, so then I decided to just do the decorative edging that I had in mind anyways, right after the welt, and now I really like it. It's so cute. So these are the Agrimonia socks. Agrimonia, or Agrimonia, don't know how to pronounce it honestly. It's a type of flower that it grows like on the spike of a plant, and it's like kind of little clusters of flowers, but it grows like in a linear fashion, I guess. So that's what these little flowers reminded me of. Also, they're yellow flowers, so this like golden yellow reminded me of that too. And the name Agrimonia also, I don't know, it sounds like agriculture, and this color makes me think of like wheat. So I thought that altogether it just works for this pattern. They are a toe up sock. I know this is not everyone's favorite, but I'm including also instructions for a regular instep or a high instep, because I know sometimes, like, if you need a higher instep modification, a toe up like this can be kind of challenging to modify on your own. When you're doing a cuff down sock, I usually just like add a few rows to the heel flap, and then you pick up, and then it's like easy to do the gusset decrease. But when you do a toe up, it's a bit more challenging, so I already did the math for you. So I hope that this is going to maybe motivate people to at least try a toe up sock. And all this part, so the heel turn, the heel flap, it's not really a flap, but the heel, there's going to be a video tutorial for it to hopefully make it a bit easier, because I also use a different technique to do the heel turn than your traditional construction for this type of sock. And I'll have also a video tutorial for the decorative edge cuff thing. And now I've already casted on the second one like this, and I'm hoping to get to the heel turn part before I go home, so that when I arrive home I can film a tutorial. Here it's a bit challenging to do that, but yeah, hoping to do that as soon as I get home. But for you, by the time you see this video, the tutorial will be done for the testing. And yeah, now, I mean, I'm working on this, and I also have 2 other pairs of socks that I brought, but I don't really feel like working on them. I really want now to focus on the brown dress again, yeah, and rethink the construction. So I'll try to walk you through that a little bit. But for now, we are going on a little picnic with my husband's family. Ultima passeggiata. The last walk before we go back home. I haven't caught up with you in a few days because I was basically just like knitting and frogging my brown dress. Today is the last day here in the mountains, so I'll probably catch up with you tomorrow when we get home. Alright, so we've made it back home from the mountains a few days ago actually, but things got busy really fast, so I didn't take the time to do like an outro on this video. So I will do that now. Oh, and by the way, I have a new setup. I have a new microphone that I'm hoping will help with the quality of the audio. I think that the last time I spoke to you when we were still in the mountains, I was trying to figure out some audio settings on my camera, and it ended up being like very low, the volume, so I apologize for that, and I am hoping that this new setup will work well. And I'm pointing there because the microphone needs to be like close to my mouth, so I like it's literally like just there, just out of frame. Let's see if it works. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to do a quick knitting project catch up before I wrap up the vlog. So the first thing is my Agrimonia socks. I showed you this one already, and now I am up to here on the second one. So I filmed a video tutorial for the heel, and I am just about now to film the tutorial for the decorative edge. So that is moving forward. My initial plan was to do a test knit call like when I launched this video, but I just didn't, the timing was not right, it didn't happen. So I'm sorry if you've missed that. If you want to follow me on Instagram, that's usually where I post a bit more day to day or week to week. Some updates, including the test knit calls and everything like that. But yeah, so the test knit call is going to start soon for this one, but the testers have already been selected. And the other thing is the brown dress. So while we were away, I think I frogged this yoke like maybe 5 times. I think this time is going to be good, but as you see, I'm still here, so I'm basically going to finish this little ball and then test the sleeve again. I think that the armhole now is working well, or it looks good anyways. I'm hoping that the set-in sleeve will fit well inside the armhole. Fingers crossed. And yeah, I don't really know, because tomorrow I'm leaving to go to Canada to see my family. I will be there for just under 2 weeks, and I don't know what projects to bring. I think I will bring this. The problem is that the yarn, except this one that has been frogged, is on a cone, so it's not ideal for traveling. But I really want to work on it. And otherwise, I mean, I'm gonna finish this sock today. I have 2 other pairs of socks that I could bring. I'm probably gonna bring those and this, and maybe some yarn to start a new project. We shall see. But yeah, that's I think about it for this vlog. I was really happy to be able to escape to the mountains where it was significantly cooler. I think here on the flat land, so below the mountains where we live, it's been like between 30 and 40 degrees in the past few weeks, which my body doesn't appreciate. So yeah, it was nice to spend some time in the mountains, and I was super happy that my body let me go on so many hikes. It was really nice. And yeah, now I am getting ready to go to Canada, and I will probably bring you along. And no promises, but my sister and I are going to try to film a knitting podcast episode. And if you think that, because I've been called before the giggly knitter, I giggle quite a lot. And I always have, and I probably always will. But if you think that I'm giggly, just wait until you meet my sister. It's gonna be a mess probably, but let's see. And yeah, I think that's all that I had to say. I will go pack now, and I will see you next time, probably in Canada. Bye bye.